Someone to care, with a heart of gold, to heaven to hold. Oh yeah, I couldn't resist. I wanted to say, I don't do Depeche Mode anymore because I'm such a huge Depeche Mode fan. And for me, Depeche Mode is of course one of these bands where, you can put their songs on a dartboard and just hit blindly. You will always find a hit or a song I really, really love. And I think I have my thing a little bit loud here. What's going on here? I was singing yesterday, so yeah, I did I did it a little bit louder. Anyway, this is not what you're here for, and also this is, I think I'm preaching to the choir right now. Depeche Mode is one of my most influential bands I ever known. I loved them since ever. I grew up with them. I told you the stories before. I grew up in the GDR, in the DDR, in the East German Republic, in the Russian zone. And for some reason, Depeche Mode was very prevalent there on the airwaves. For some reason, they came over on the airwaves on our radio. I remember I was working in one of our factories here as a young pupil still, and I heard it on the assembly line, and it was so, oh wow, this is so great. When I grow up, I'm gonna work here because I can listen to Depeche Mode on the radio while working. So I love them since ever. I'm very, 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 very biased. I got to know them in my formative years, but I love them. This is, I guess, like I said, the choir out there, you can agree with me, Depeche Mode is just great. And this one is one of the lesser known songs, and this is what I try to do, they have such a big, great music catalog. So I try to give you songs which are a little bit under the radar or a little bit underappreciated, but still, loved by millions. And To Have and To Hold is a strange little song. Very eerie, and it fits, perfect in my Shellshocked Radio catalog because it's more dark and brooding and yeah, eerie and irritating. Not really a beautiful song, but a very it gets into your head and it really takes you on a little ride, even if it's very short. So I really, really love this song, but I could say this to almost the whole catalog. There were some albums where later on I trailed off. I was just talking with a friend these past days, and the first ones are really great, and Music for the Masses is really great. Anyway, I thought I will not do them again, but here we are. Depeche Mode is always good. It's always great, and only these two persons are still alive. And I heard they're doing shows now and singing together. I really love it. They both have great voices. So. Anyway, this is just my appreciation for Depeche Mode. Like I said, I could pick almost any song and it would be a good one. If you, the listener and viewer, make music like Depeche Mode, I definitely want to hear from you, because I have a Shellshocked Radio show and I have a Spotify playlist which you can. Oh no, my daughter made me a little. Anyway, I will fix it later. If you make music like them, there's a link in the description where you can send me your music, because, like I said, I have this Shellshocked Radio show where I want to play your song then, and I have a Spotify playlist, and I can bring it up so that you know where you get into if I like your music. I started this for my Shellshocked Radio show, but now it's grown a little bit. It's over 10,000 followers, so that's nice. Thank you. Follow it. I update it daily, and of course, Depeche Mode is in there. So, but I mix it. I mix lesser known artists with very well known artists, so that everyone gets a shot. Because if I only put in lesser known artists, nobody would listen to it. So that's the crux of it. So anyway, I want to hear from you. And before you leave me and follow my Spotify playlist, please like and subscribe to this video and hit all the bells and ring all the ringers, because I can bring you more cool music recommendations like this one. Okay, this is kind of a no-brainer, right? But this is video 850, I think. So there is a lot of songs out there which you might have missed and which you might have liked if you like Depeche Mode. Anyway, so see you in the next video. Please hit all the rings and all the ringer bells and, all the social media stuff. Follow me everywhere. You know the drill. And I see you in the next video. And now I want to put up this picture again. Here is the picture. And now go on and listen to Depeche Mode, To Heaven to Hold.